The Toyota Innova has been the long-standing champion in the MPV space, for 15 years in fact. And now, with the launch of the Kia Carnival, Toyota did get a sense of things getting competitive as the Carnival feels slightly plusher. Which is why Toyota decided to up its MPV game and go for the uber premium Mercedes-Benz V-Class segment with the new Toyota Vellfire. We experienced the Toyota Vellfire for a rather brief period of time, and that too at Toyota's test track at its plant in Karnataka. So these are just first impressions. Keep watching this space for a comprehensive review which will be coming very soon.
So this is the Toyota Vellfire. It is a high-end luxurious panel van. Yes, it is a panel van, and Toyota is not calling it a people carrier. This one, it is positioned as a premium luxurious brand. So people like celebrities, movie stars, sports stars and so on and so forth, they would really want to have this one in their garage. And as far as the design goes, well, you could see that there's a lot of bling, there's a lot of chrome at the front end. It is quite eye-catching, there is a lot of presence there, but I'm not sure that the chrome factor here is for me. Maybe for the target audience, this is exactly what they want.
The front end though is quite a thing. The face of the Vellfire makes you believe that this car used to be a Transformer robo at some point in its life. There is a lot of symmetry and angles which give the car a cool, edgy look. At the rear, again, there is an ample amount of chrome in the form of a thick strip running across the length of the tailgate. Overall, the Vellfire may not be a thing of beauty, but it definitely doesn't get lost in the crowd either.
One thing is for sure, the cabin, the interior of the Toyota Vellfire, it's very luxurious. It's like a small cocoon of comfort for yourself. And in most cases, people who will own the Vellfire in India, they're going to be spending the maximum time here at the rear. And the rear seats, as you can see, are very comfortable.
There are features like ambient lighting, smartphone connectivity and multiple reading lights too. What we really missed are middle seats with a massage function and ventilation. I mean, why not offer the full package when it comes to comfort? The addition of these two features would have just catapulted the Vellfire to a whole new level.
So there are multiple settings for the seat. You can of course recline your seats. You can pull out the under thigh support as well. And apart from that, you have a screen up here. And overall, the fit and finish, it may not be like that of a premium car, but it is definitely very nice. It feels plush, of course, and this is a nice, comfortable place to be in.
Now, coming to the few bits that we did not quite like. The fit and finish on certain areas inside the cabin do not feel up to the mark. For example, the whole panel around the gear lever and the buttons accompanying it. The other eyesore is the touchscreen infotainment system on the dashboard. Like on most Toyotas, this one too feels like an aftermarket fitment. The Vellfire is a hybrid electric vehicle and it gets a 2.5 litre petrol engine which pumps out 87 brake horsepower at 4700 rpm and has a peak torque output of 198 Nm between 2800 and 4000 rpm. Those numbers sound underwhelming. By themselves, yes. But the Vellfire also gets two electric motors at the front and rear axle, making 105 kilowatts and 50 kilowatts respectively, with the total power output rated at 196 brake horsepower. The front wheels are driven via an eCVT gearbox, but the Vellfire also gets an electronic four-wheel drive which helps the car stay stable when driving at high speeds. In accordance with the rules laid down by the company, we weren't supposed to exceed 60 km per hour on the test track and had just a 45-minute window to drive the car. Our brief time driving the car revealed that the Vellfire does have the power to build up speeds quickly. We'll also reserve our comments on the ride quality and the handling of the van, as a test schedule permitted us to drive the car only on the test track consisting of smooth tarmac and flowing turns. We expect it to be priced at around 85 to 90 lakh rupees ex-showroom. The car has a lot to offer and is genuinely comfortable, especially for the rear passengers. But it has its work cut out as it sits between the Kia Carnival at one end of the MPV spectrum and the Mercedes-Benz V-Class on the other. Both cars offer solid value for money, and Toyota needs to price it well in order to get its hand on the substantial slice of the MPV pie in the Indian car market.